Welcome, Aquarius, to your October numerology reading. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you guys like this, please like and subscribe. And welcome back, everybody. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with you this month with your numbers. What numbers are good for you this month, and what are they telling you? Aquarius. Yep, love in partnerships. Karmic completion. Wow, nice. Okay, so it looks like your love and partnership, you have this karmic completion going on. Very nice, which is a 1. So now that it's completed, it looks like you can move forward. You have 6 plus 2, which is 8, so that is beautiful. 8 is the power, authority, strength, organization, control, and materialism. So you can only assume, sitting over here with the karmic completion, that you can feel like this is so much more, you just feel like you're in power, right? Seriously. And maybe your relationships feel more organized. You're like, we're not fighting as much. Everything seems better. It seems like we're coming together a lot better. Okay, so... okay, let's see what's going on over here with your love partnership. Clarifying on the love partnership, please, for Aquarius. So whatever lesson that you needed to learn with your karmic completion is done. You've learned that piece and that lesson. Doesn't mean that there's not others you have to do. It just means that one's done, right? So it's like, woohoo, lesson down. The love partnership, you have the Magician, Law and Attracting, Manifesting, with the Knight of Cups. So you have 1 and 1. Wow, and it's very balanced because they're both 1s. So 1 and 1 equals 2. So this is very balanced within this area here. So very nice. Okay, so you're Law and Attracting, you're moving forward, you're taking the action. Things are looking better. It's almost like I can expect better things from this person and I can give things to them. And I know that everything's going to work smooth because it feels very smooth, right? Very smooth. Okay. And it feels, because it's so balanced, it feels like I can give to them and they can give back. So there's this, yeah, there's this very equal give and take going on over here. With the karmic completion over here, we have, gotta find the karmic completion, please. Yeah, you have the Wheel of Fortune coming out with the Star card. Ooh, beautiful Aquarius card coming out. So it does feel like there is a lot of law and attraction, a lot of healing, a lot of stuff going on. And you might, you know, feel like this is the person for me. I'm very starry-eyed about this person. And I know that deep down within my soul, this is the right person for me. It looks like, however it is, you guys have gone through ups and downs like a roller coaster. Right. I mean, just roller coastering all over the place. And you finally got to the place where now you can feel like you have good fortune together. You put yourself together on a beautiful path together, giving yourself good luck. There's better luck coming out of this relationship. It feels like you guys are, like I said, it just feels very smooth. Very smooth. It's just running very smooth. There's no bumps right along the way. And it's sitting in between the Star and the Knight of Cups, so it's just smooth. Yeah. You know, and just no bumpy roads right now, you know. So whatever it was that you guys completed together, and it is definitely together. You could be dealing with a water sign, you guys, Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. For a lot of you, it doesn't have to be. And of course, this one's every sign, right? But and so is this one. So, you know, it's pretty much Spirit's like, okay, well, it could be this way or that way, but it could be anybody. But however it is, it's gorgeous. Could even be dealing with another Aquarius. Wow, you got 2 people wearing crowns, bumping heads, right? Now it's like okay, now that we've gotten through this, we can all put our crowns away because we don't need to, you know, bump heads anymore to figure out whose crown's bigger. Yeah, it's like, now it's done. So getting over here into the love partnership, it feels more like a partnership. And I think that that's the big key to this. It's no longer just a love relationship. It's actually like we're now partnered together as one. It really feels as one, instead of you over here with your crown, you over here with your crown, saying, well, I rule, you know, and trying to figure out who's the bigger crown, right? So, yeah. And it says that this time is when the romantic relationship is about to enter your life. So for some of you, if you haven't found this person, it's about ready to come because you've already learned your lesson from another person. So now this relationship can move slow and nice and easy and beautiful and just flow like water, right? So that's for some of you who say, well, I don't have this person just yet. So if you don't, then they're about to come in, okay? And that just means that you're single and you're about to meet that special someone. For others of you, you are bumping those crowns together, and that's fine because your current relationship is about to progress to this deeper level that you've never seen it go to before. And that's really what I feel with this star. This is the deepness. You guys have healed, like I said, together, and you have this understanding and commitment, okay, that you just never could believe could happen between the two of you, because there was so many rocks and so many bumps. And for those of you who have been single for a while, or however it is, you've already learned that karmic completion with that other person. So now your law on attracting, your wishing upon a star, is getting you this person that you're looking for, and love is about to enter your life because you have completed that other karmic debt and lesson, right? So it says, in the meantime, you're being encouraged to focus on what you have to offer, right here, offer, rather than what you'd like to receive. As I said, it feels very 50-50. I will give this to you, and then your partner says, you know what, and I'll give it back. That's why it just feels so smooth as water. And I don't mean those crazy sea water. I mean just flowing stream water, right? And by doing so, you will attract a mutually loving relationship that serves both parties' needs. So for those of you who are looking for this person to come in, and this person is coming in right now, it's because you are looking to offer a bunch of love that you have. Because probably your karmic completion was, maybe you were looking for love all the time, looking for someone to give more to you than you thought you could give back, right? Maybe your karmic completion was trying to love yourself first so that you could, give that love. And maybe it just felt like you were taking, and never really could give back the cup. So now that you've learned the karmic completion of giving back the cup, the universe over here says, right? Hey, look, you've learned to give instead of just always take, right? And that's just because maybe it was hard for you. Maybe you've gone through something and you didn't really know how, right? And that's okay, because those are lessons that we learn in life, is how to do these things. Okay, and this is going to make the relationship better for the next relationship and the relationship that you're in, because it's going to serve both your needs. Okay. But remember, you must believe that love exists in order to attract it in your life. If you don't believe that it exists, how are you going to get it? If you don't think that it's good for you, how are you going to ask for a soulmate? How are you going to ask the universe to give you something if you don't truly believe that you either need love or deserve love? But I'm telling you, with the karmic completion over here, you know that you do. That's why the universe is giving it to you. Okay, but keep believing. But it feels like you do. That's why you're wishing upon a star, right? But just remember, if it doesn't come in right away, work on your limiting your negative beliefs and thoughts about love. So pretty much what it's saying is, you're doing all this law on attraction. For those of you who are single, waiting for it to come in, just because it doesn't come in super fast, Don't start thinking negative. Keep that positive action going so that the universe can reward you with love. Okay? So, with the karmic completion, we know pretty much, right? I mean, even reading it, I'll read it a little bit, but I think we already pretty much get that, right? But I will read it for those of you. It just indicates the karmic lesson or cycle that you've been successfully cleared out the contract, the debt from your past. This could refer to challenging situation you have recently conquered in your life, or troubling experience with the individual that involved a great deal of effort of pain. Even though there are ongoing lessons to confront throughout the course of your life, you will never have to experience this particular lesson again. Why? Because you learned it. It's kind of like learning to ride a bike. Once you learn to ride a bike, you do not have to learn to ride a bike again. Once you learn to swim, you know how to swim. So if you really, truly learn something, you do not have to learn it again. Please understand this is so true. Because why? Because it's not necessary for you to learn that again. If you do go through it again, what does that mean? You didn't really learn it. You didn't. You thought you did, but you didn't. Because you're allowing the same thing to happen again, right? So, no, this is something that you learn. Okay. Oops. So, clarifying over here really fast on these cards. With the Four of Pentacles coming on top of the Knight over here, it's no longer a stingy behavior. If you felt like you were stingy within a behavior, or stingy with your behavior, excuse me, towards a loved one, as in not knowing how to give back the cup of love as much as you should have, you're now learning how to do so. And you've been looking out to do so as well. You've been paying attention. You've been learning. You've been traveling within your own mind. And your soul knows exactly what to do, and so does your mind and heart. Okay, with the Page of Wands, you know how to do this now. This is a lesson that you've taught yourself. You're kind of like, I sat down with myself and I was thinking, as the Page of Wands over here, why is every relationship really going bad? And then maybe that person even said, you know what, you're stingy with your heart. You don't really open up enough. You don't really give enough. You don't do this. You don't do that. And it made you start thinking over here as the Page of Wands. And the more you started thinking about it, the more you came to the realizations. You know what? Absolutely. And that's when you learn the karmic completion. So just think of it that way, whatever your Four of Pentacles is, that you were either holding back your love. I'm just going to say it that way more than anything. You're holding back on love. Maybe it was scary. Maybe somebody else hurt you and you couldn't do it anymore. And now you've decided, you know what? I'm going to take the chance. I'm going to go do what I need to do. And I also love this, 4 Cups upside down, you've also gotten rid of your insecurities. So as being the Page of Wands over here, you guys, you've traveled a lot. The traveler in this card is yourself. You've traveled a lot. You've learned a lot. You've learned to let go of the insecurities of what other people have said about you. You've learned to not withhold your love and hold back. You've learned so much on your journey, and because you have the realizations, you know what? They give me so much love. If I really want true love, I need to be able to do these other things. I need to learn to love myself, let go a little bit, learn to give back, learn to open up, right? However it is, okay? And that's really what it is. And this will bring the good news to you. And there's a lot of healing going on here. So I also believe, because the Page of Wands is also sitting next to the Star card, this traveling of yourself, the traveler as being yourself, has learned and healed a lot. And this keeps you completing your karmic lesson about how to love, okay? And what's expected in love. And how other people should treat you in love as well. Oh my gosh, I mean, let's just keep going, right? And etc., etc., etc. knowing that you don't want people who hold back on love. Take it how it resonates, right? It could be the other way around. Like, I'm not going to deal with people who have super insecurities, who can't love themselves and hold back on love. I am tired of this, right? So, yeah. Now, however it is. Okay, let's see what animal you need to be. Clarify on the animal for Aquarius. Just beautiful love over here. And for those of you, I just want to say really fast, who've learned through the bumpy road of this relationship, it's because of the same exact things. You've gotten rid of the insecurities with your partner, and your partner also seems to have maybe learned the karmic completion with you as well, and that's why it's so wonderful, because you guys are now opening up to each other and not kind of expressing insecurities towards each other. So I just want to bring that out really fast. Okay, so this is the parrot. Listen intently to understand, and listen to each other. Listen to each other, listen to yourself, listen to each other, so that you always understand the circumstances, so that way you keep your relationship open and not closed down. Okay? Because they will see you and they will say, wow, you know what? If they're opening up to me with their heart, I'm going to do the same. Tiger, accept your magnificence always. No matter what, don't get rid of that crown, okay? You are the tiger. Do not get rid of your Aquarius crown ever, right? Okay? And that was for you, Aquarius. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Bye-bye.